am the secretary to my husband, who is secretary.
Well, I don't know who wrote that MVM, the Mount Vernon News, the digital newsletter. Did you write that article on Kale? It's a very nice article.
It was actually one of my old Spanish technology teachers, Mr. Cifuentes.
Okay,
He wrote
so
that. Yeah.
very, very good coverage. Very
Yeah.
good.
Sorry to
Very
take
good.
everybody away.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we talked about that
Well,
and planned it well.
y'all
Lily,
almost came
Lily
together,
contributes a
so-
lot to that. She was a former editor of our local paper, so yeah.
All right. All right. Well, I think we have almost a full contingency now. Not quite. Are we ready, Angie?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you got your buttons on. Call this meeting of the Mount Vernon Landmark Commission to order here at, we're actually at 12:20. We now have a full quorum with 5 members present on May 12th. Excuse me, June the 24th. We're going to our first order of business. What is it, June? Oh, I've got too many minutes in front of me. This, this is July 24th. Apologies. We have, our first order of business is to approve previous minutes. Now, I'm just to sign one of these. Is that correct, Angie?
Yes, ma'am. The other ones you got in front of you are just missing signatures.
Okay, and then, so the only one that we have for today to be approved is the June 24th?
July 9th.
July 9th. Get them on top there. Okay.
I make the motion, we approve the minutes for the,
Okay. At this point, we have a motion to approve the minutes for July 9th. Do we have a second?
Yes, second.
Ralph. Jania Berneman made the motion, and Ralph Robertson is a second. All those in favor? Aye. Okay. That takes care of our consent agenda. Next is we have the only other item, I believe, is to consider a certificate of appropriateness for 204 East Main Street, which is now known as the Ranch Fitness, made by Cale Rothale.
Rayleigh.
Rayleigh. Excuse me.
No, you're good. It's not. You're close. No,
Ray.
it's not your fault. Yeah.
I apologize. Okay. We'll start with having Cale, if he will, explain what is being done. If he'll step up to the mic.
So, on the exterior, we will be pretty much revamping the facade. The roof line will be converted into like a black metal, like sheet metal look, and we will have a mural painted on the old Blue Emporium wall, and the brick hopefully to be whitewashed or some sort of paint color, and then a new front entryway. So our new front entrance door will have a new big beautiful aluminum door to go into the Mount Vernon gym, and the parking lot we will hopefully reseal and repaint on around the Mount Vernon gym itself for parking, and I don't need to talk about the interior here, correct?
Okay.
You don't, but I mean, it's interesting to hear it. So
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Angie, can you roll up the pictures where we can actually look at that? Those, there we go. Down a little bit, just for the other way. Keep it in order. Yeah. Okay.
These are the old
top is what it.
Yeah, that's what it originally was the Hometown Food Grocery
Yeah.
Store, and then from there it went to the Mount Vernon gym.
Jim.
Yep, with the Briscoes.
Now you can roll up just one.
And then this is the new look of the front entryway. So that's our new entry door. It'll be a big aluminum new custom built door there to go into the gym, and then we'll frame out, the logo area on the roof, and to put our logo right in front of the entryway door. And then the roof line will be converted from the slate shingle look to the metal tin, and then we'll hopefully redo the brick exterior as well.
Okay, and then roll up one more time, Angie. Okay.
And this is that mural on the Emporium wall and in the parking lot. And
Which is the eye catcher coming off of the square going east,
Yep,
correct?
correct. Yep.
Yeah, right, and you're not, you're not set, you said there's a dark finish
There's
one on.
there's a couple colorways for this same logo, but
One
it's
more,
gonna be pretty much like this, and then maybe a little
Yeah.
few designs on the bottom corners, but
you're pretty, you think this is?
yeah, the logo is gonna be there just like that. But the only thing that could change is maybe a little bit of a colorway, or it could be exactly this, and then maybe add like piney woods on the bottom left, and
Right.
you know,
Well,
an oak
that
stand on the
depend
right.
on your design.
Angie,
Mhm.
would you roll up to the next photo, please? Okay, is that the darker finish,
Mhm.
an option?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
It's like a navy. It's like a deep navy, almost black color.
you
That
can't
background.
You can't, there,
Yeah.
you can't tell it from black.
Yeah, you can.
yeah.
Okay,
But
alrighty. Does anybody have any remarks or questions that they have for Cale at this point?
I hope you go with the lighter color and remember my opinion, but it's not about.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm kinda like BF, the lighter color stands out so much
Uh-huh.
better
Uh-huh.
and is
For
more
sure.
eye-catching. This kind of
Mhm.
fades into
it is dark. Yeah,
Well, especially
I
at
agree.
night. I mean, it
Yeah.
would just be a black hole to fall into.
I agree. I agree.
Okay.
But that's just personal
Yeah,
opinion,
no, absolutely. I love it.
The
I
lighter
need the opinion.
background makes
Yeah.
this pop, makes it stand
Mhm.
out, you
Mhm.
know.
Yeah,
Okay.
perfect.
Okay.
We'll go with the lighter
And,
for sure.
and as,
Yeah.
as we always caution when you're using, paint,
Mm-hmm.
make sure that it's durable for the outdoors, cause nothing looks worse than flaky
Mm-hmm.
stuff.
Yes.
Alright, and I think that's, like you said, is
Mhm.
whitewashed
Should be able to
already.
even read the orange print.
It's not-
You totally
And no,
don't
That's
you
know.
pla-
can't.
That's a
Not on that.
plastered surface, so it's
Plastered
be-
surface, so
mhm.
you,
Yeah, this, you can read
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
You know,
Alright.
but no, on that it's just
alright,
GR.
and,
Mhm.
the, any other questions about the entry or the sign? Okay, and,
Oh, yeah, I do have one question. I just, would you roll back roll down another picture? Yeah, no, other way. Keep going one. Okay,
Mhm.
your sign where it says the Ranch Fitness and Recovery, that is still the original roof line though, isn't it? The straight
That's
across?
That is like
Is that in front of maintaining the original roof line, or is it the whole new facade?
that. So you mean on like the square build out on
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
That's not what it looks like currently. The above the door.
Okay.
But so that'll be squared right there. Whoops. That'll be squared right there for the
Okay.
logo.
Okay.
But everything else will be the same.
Okay.
Just
I-
a resurface with the
Yeah.
tin.
so
Gotcha.
it still has the middle drain thing, I don't know, are you just repainting it to the other color, or are you replacing it?
On the what?
On the side, what do you call, the roof?
Oh, the roof.
line?
The roof line. That is going to be taken off and putting on metal sheet. So yeah, standing seam sheeting will be resurface it with that.
Okay, I'm always concerned about drainage
Mhm.
or for roof line, or for the roof itself, it's not gonna affect,
That has a flat roof on the top. This is just kind of that.
Yeah, it's
facade.
almost just the look. It doesn't really do anything. It kind of is like a shield for the sidewalk.
fall, or,
Yeah,
fall.
that's where that is. It doesn't. It's not the roof line or anything. It's just right over the sidewalk, the porch
okay,
almost.
Okay, yeah,
Mhm.
Alright, anything else?
I like the look of that drawing.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
And are those actual windows, or are they?
Those are the windows that are currently there. It's just the AI kind of roughly. The one on the right won't be there, but the left window is there.
Alright, you're not putting one on the right at all?
Nope. Not adding any windows. But the left window, it's kind of is original. It's got a window there right now to the left of the entryway. Right there. Yep. And then the door is gonna go in the right window in that whole area to be bigger. So that left window's staying though. So from the original door to the right, kind of in the middle of the window, that'll be the entryway. It'll be big. So
So there is no south window, so to speak.
mm-mm. It'll be pretty much replaced with the door.
What's your timeline?
To reopen on the 6th, August 6th, starting this evening, later this evening.
Yeah, okay. You have your everything available online for people that are interested, right? Or do you have a website yet?
Yep, I currently, the old website I've kind of updated for what's going on right now, and then I'm building a new website, and I'll relaunch that this week, and I'll have a new software management, so if you want to sign up and do anything online, you can do it on the website. So everything will be available online if needed, and then you can make appointments if you want.
That's where we're going these
Mhm.
days.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anybody else have any questions? All right. If there's no further questions or concerns to be voiced, would entertain a motion either to accept or deny this request for certificate of appropriateness.
Well, before you go to the motion stage, he was going to talk about the interior work. I mean, we didn't ever get to that, really.
Well-
Give him a minute or two on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So-
why, you know,
On the interior, we are going to be, so right now we have the containers out there next to the dumpsters, and we're going to take all the equipment out and put them in the containers to store them on site. And then we're going to start framing in kind of new walls and blowing out old walls. So the old yoga room and the old massage room will open up into main floor, so that'll be workout space. New equipment layout, and we're adding a lot of equipment. And then obviously the flooring is a big staple here. That's going to be an epoxy floor, so they're going to grind it all, resurface it, and then we'll apply a very cool epoxy finish to it, let it dry, and then we'll come back in and start finishing it out. We'll have mirrors, just arch mirrors like that, wainscoting wood. As you can see the wood, it'll be pretty much like that. It'll also be framed halfway around the whole, all the walls. So like halfway up the mirrors, it'll be framed around the mirrors, it'll be wood. And then the ceiling, as you can see, the ceiling is a black metal frame. We're going to take away this ceiling right here, actually. We're taking this up to the frame, just getting rid of this and painting it black. And yeah, and then up in the front where the office space is, we're going to add recovery room services. So 2 recovery rooms, and each of them offer saunas, red lights, and cold tubs. And they have their own showers in the rooms as well. And that'll be an additional like service or upgrade. And also, if you aren't a member of the gym and you just want to come do recovery services, you can come with a day pass or do it just like that.
You were saying that these are windows?
No, mirrors.
Oh,
So those are
mirrors.
new arched mirrors instead of our square mirrors. And then we'll have backlighting around them, kind of like that as well.
what's the nearest town that has anything like this?
Nowhere. Not that
was
I
just
know of.
wondering, really, I mean, your advertising base would be Winsboro, Mount
Yeah.
Pleasant, Pittsburgh.
I think
Silver
there's,
Spring.
I mean, there's a couple really cool places in Dallas, of course, that are high end, but otherwise nowhere close. That's this level.
Who's doing your work?
So we have a contractor from Winsboro, Chameleon Contracting. He's a local guy. We use him for pretty much all of our projects personally and with work, and he's great. They have a great crew. So
Okay. As I said, our concerns are primarily with
Mhm.
the exterior of the building and how it will affect the rest of the downtown area, which it's a big part of.
Mhm.
And of course, any improvements in the parking lot are definitely going to be a plus.
Yep.
to
yeah, the
any-
parking lot's not in good condition right now. So
Which you kind of share when there are activities downtown.
yeah. Uh-huh.
You know.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
Any other questions or concerns? Any action proposed?
I make the motion, we approve.
Janea Berman has moved
I'll
for,
second that.
and BF, second, to award the approve this certificate of appropriateness for the changes proposed at 204 East Main Street in Mount Vernon, the Ranch Fitness for Kale. I won't try it. All those in favor, aye?
Aye.
We find that to be a full approval, no opposed. Okay, let's see. I don't actually have a copy of the agenda, all I have is minutes. We don't have anything else, I don't believe, on our schedule. All right, right there. Nope.
Nope.
Yep, there we go. Certification, do that. Certificate of appropriateness. Okay. I think we have completed our work today. Do we have, before we leave, Angie, do we have any other possible at this time? Need?
I think I have one that came in minutes. I think I have one pending, but I'm not sure if it's complete, so.
Okay, okay. I was about to say, I was made aware of one for a container, move-in that should, be able to be addressed within the confines of what's already on.
Do you remember what the address was?
I'm sorry?
Do you remember what the address was?
This was at 602 West Main.
I've not seen that one.
I told her that they still needed to make application and be specific about where they wanted to put it and where they wanted to put the privacy fence that would be needed to keep it non-visible from the street.
I've not seen that one yet, I don't think.
Okay. All right. Anyway. But again, it should fit within the confines of what is already on the books to be done. So that should be handled in-house without having to have a board approval, I think. All right. All right. If there's no other business to come before the board, ask for a motion to adjourn.
I so moved.
Billy?
I second.
Billy Jordan has moved and we are declared adjourned. Thank you.
Kale.
Thank you all for coming and
Yes, I
following
appreciate
special
it. Thank
meeting.
you very much.
Really
All right,
appreciate it.
slowly, I'm half deaf. What's your last name?
Greatly.
Rately.
Yeah, rates.
Then is it not spelled correctly on the thing?
Yeah,
It's
good.
spelled
Good to see
correctly.
you.
It's
Yeah.
German.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Because when I looked at it and I'm like,
It's super
that's
common.
not
Yeah.
what he's saying.
Yeah, no, it's not even
Thank
close.
you.
Not
Thank you.
spelled.